right, now that it's the holidays, I wanted to do another holiday tag. Um, this one has 20 questions, so here goes. What do you prefer? I think this one is, some of these are this or that. Do you prefer candy canes or soft peppermint? I'm not crazy about peppermint, but I do take it to have fresh breath, so I probably prefer the soft peppermints to the candy canes. Eggnog or hot cocoa. Oh gosh, that's a hard one. I love my eggnog, so I have to go with eggnog. Seasonal clothing and jewelry. Again, like with the Thanksgiving, if if I had, again, I don't spend a lot of money on myself. I just like to wear festive colors for the holidays. Like, so for Christmas, red and green. I would, put that with black or with silver or with white. But, that's what I would, wear. I don't really wear jewelry. As a matter of fact, my ears closed. I tried putting in some earrings. For one of earlier this year, I couldn't get them in. My ears closed because I just don't wear jewelry anymore. But I would just want something festive, right? Reindeer or Santa E or, some Christmas tree E, angel E. So which is more exciting? This says Christmas Eve or night. Is that the same thing? Or are they trying to say Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? Um, we only open up one present on Christmas Eve and then the rest Christmas morning. So I guess Christmas morning would be more exciting. And plus I cook on Christmas Day, so I would guess that's more exciting. Do you wake up early or late on Christmas Day? I mean, everybody wakes up early on Christmas Day because they want to open up their presents. Favorite holiday CD? Um, my, I call her my stepmother. Um, she bought my kids this little cassette tape of Christmas music, and it's got a ton of Christmas music that I've never heard before, but it's very, very fun and, cheery, and I love playing that. I don't even know the name of it, but it was a children's Christmassy a cassette tape that I got like 10 years ago, and I used to love playing that every Christmas. Favorite holiday song has always been "Oh Holy Night." Every time when we would go over my granny's house, my uncle would bring over, back then it was the LPs, and every time he played that, I loved it. Oh my goodness, multicolored lights or white lights? Let me tell you. When the Christmas trees, I have had this gorgeous optical tree. We did not buy Christmas tree until like we were married, like 15 years or something. We did it for my son. We didn't have any room for it really, and then we had got in a big, when we lived back in North Carolina, I had a townhouse, and so we had room for it, and we put up, and we got this gorgeous optical tree. It was so beautiful, and it came with 3 different discs. And I always put in the most colorful one. I loved the way it turned on and off. It was just so I would like to sleep next to the tree, and I would sleep on the sofa just so I could be near that tree. And then my cat laid against the little, it's like I would call it the drive that you put the disc in, and she covered the airflow, and it burned out, and I couldn't get it fixed. So this year when I went to go get a new tree, they had bought out all the colored ones, and all that was left was white, and I refused. I had to have my colored light tree. And I finally found one at Target, thank God, because they were like just selling out, and all they had was the white ones left. I'm like, no. I used to hang mistletoe. Yes, I used to go all out crazy for my son. And just really, really go. I mean, the wreaths. We had a couple of wreaths around the house. I had mistletoe that I would keep above the doorway. We went all out. I hate wrapping paper. So beautiful, and I prefer it to the bags. But growing up, my mother and my sister told me that I was a terrible rapper. Then I rap like Frankenstein. So I don't like wrapping presents anymore, and it'd just be easier to just get a nice little gift bag, put some nice little pretty tissue, put it in, it's all over. So if I prefer the wrapping paper, but because of how pretty they are, but it'd be easier to just use the gift bag. Do I believe in Santa? When I was a little girl, oh my goodness, we would wait up. We would wait up all night to try and see Santa in the morning, and I never could do it. And one night, me and my sister were determined to stay up that whole night, to break night to see Santa, and we waited the whole night. We didn't see him. That's when we realized there was no Santa. My favorite holiday movie. There are quite a few. I love Scrooged because I love A Christmas Carol, so I love Scrooged. I love It's a Wonderful Life. I love I have this movie called Comfort and Joy. It was one of those little independent movies. Hilarious. I love it. I love The Holiday with Cameron Diaz and Kate. I don't think it's Kate Winslet is the one who was in Titanic. Love that movie. So those are my four favorite, I would have to say. And then my Christmas tree decorations vary. This year, my daughter went with a lot of burgundy and a lot of gold. Sometimes I just like red. I like the traditional red, white, and green. I like the white for the snow, or silver to make it more, metallic-y. So burgundy and gold, red, white, and green. And a couple of times I went with blue and silver. One year I did black and silver. And one year I tried to do purple. So it just depends. But right now it's burgundy and gold. Like naughty or nice? Hey! I would have to say I'm nice 95 to 99% of the time. Do I regift? I have learned to regift, and to be honest with you, I've had some bad experiences with those Secret Santas, where I haven't gotten a gift. Everybody got a gift except me, which was a really stupid practice they did in church, and I felt that was so wrong, that if the person wasn't there, they should give it to the people who didn't get a gift. That happened to me a couple of times. It happened to me with my daughter, so I got that happened to me quite a few times. And also, I hate when the jobs say you have to buy a gift, you have to join in this Christmas Santa thingy, or whatever, Secret Santa thingy, and it has to be $25. And yeah, then give me extra $25 in my paycheck. I'm sorry. I hate that, because my husband always comes home with these crappy gifts that he can never use. So I started regifting. I said, you know what you're going to do? Next year, we're not buying a gift. You're going to wrap that up and put it back in the bin for next year. So yes, I do regift, especially if I'm not going to use it, and I don't like throwing out a gift that someone gave me. I never used to do that. I always tried to find a purpose for stuff, but eventually when money starts dwindling down, you got to do what you got to do. So yes, I will regift. My worst gift ever is having no gift. My husband's worst gift ever it was some sort of clip that you put in the car that you record in. Some sort of car clip recorder. So I guess that's it. The worst gift is no gift, I guess. Or bad stuff happening maybe during the holidays. Late shopper or early shopper, it just depends. This year, for the past couple of years, I've just been buying gifts online. Sometimes throughout the year, you might see something, this will make a good Christmas present, and you'll get that. But there have been times that I have been a late shopper, and it's the worst, because you're going from store to store back in New York in the freezing cold and finding nothing because everything is gone. So late shopper is not good. Okay, is it a white Christmas when snow is on the ground, or when it's falling? No, not. It has to be on the ground. Then it's not white. There is no white Christmas unless the snow stuck to the ground and everything looks white. That's a white Christmas. Just because snow is falling does not make it a white Christmas. That's just my opinion. Do I like red bows or stockings? Um, I think stockings are cute because you write your name on it and you hang it up. So I like the stockings. I don't really use bows too often. I do sometimes have bows. I do sometimes put them up. But I prefer the stockings because they're cute. We decorated our stockings. We just bought generic white and red, and then we just decorated it however we want. And on the white part, we put our name. And I even crocheted a couple of stockings. Angel, bow, or star at the top of your tree. Um, I usually do an angel. I have both an angel and a star, and it just depends on what I was in the mood for. I really did like the angel though. I think it was really pretty because her wings glowed. Also was optical. I don't like a bow at the top of the tree, but this year my daughter put the star and tied it. We couldn't find the part that attaches, so she tied it with a bow. So angel or star. I'm not really crazy about a bow at the top of the tree. So that's the tag. Anybody's welcome to do it. Like again, I might not. No, I know I won't see you next week. My sister's coming, and I want to get my place all ready and nice, and I'm gonna cook for Christmas Day. She's coming the day after Christmas, but still, I'm gonna be cleaning up. You know, the couple of days before Christmas, I'll be cleaning up. My brother's coming over, and so I want the house to be clean for him and for when my sister comes to visit me. So I won't be doing a video next week, and quite possibly the following week. So if I don't see you, I know I'm not going to see you for Christmas. So happy Christmas, happy holidays, whatever it is that you celebrate. And if I don't see you before New Year's, have a very, very happy New Year. And the next look I'm going to do, I want to do a black and white look. And I mean a standout black and white look, as best as I can make it. That's what I want to do next. And then I'll continue on with my Wet n Wild series. So love you all. Have a happy and safe holiday. And please, holidays is when people are the most depressed. Please, please, please don't be depressed. There's always something to look forward to as long as you're alive. There's always something to be happy about. Right now I'm scared about what's going to happen in the new year with the finances and this forced insurance thingy. But I'm just trying to enjoy my Christmas holiday because as long as I'm alive, as long as I have my family, as long as I have my faith, there's always hope in life. So happy holiday, Merry Christmas. Please try to think of something cheerful and joyful. And if you don't have anybody, find someone else who doesn't have anybody. And I just pray God give you a very, very, very happy holiday. Love you all. Well, bye.